Now, I don't want to assume.
Mm-hmm.
Are you strictly into guys?
Strictly, dickly.
Do you get hit on by girls?
Of course. Women are sexy, don't get me twisted, but I like to intertwine with men.
How often does that happen? Is it more guys hollering at you, more girls? What's the percentage there at this point?
At this point, Smallz, it's a 50-50 ratio. I got the girls, I got the guys. I'm like rocking the boat on both sides, but I'm right here.
When it comes to guys, what do you look for? What are some general characteristics here?
When it comes to men, I love a strong man, a determined man, a successful man. I love a leader, a boss like myself, and must be hygienic, very hygienic, and a believer in God, God-fearing man.
Is that possible, two bosses to be in a relationship together?
It's very possible. We can clash because me being so strong, you being so strong, you wearing a hat, I'm wearing a hat, and we're like right here. Oh yeah, it could be problems. It can be trouble in paradise. But if you guys can balance together, grow together, establish great things together, then, kind of beat the odds.
What about looks-wise, build-wise? What do you like?
Ooh, chocolate.
Okay.
Chocolate, tall, muscular.
Athletic.
Yeah, I took the rhythm of my mouth. Work out together. A couple that works out together stays together.
Now, what about the ugly guy, the unattractive guy? Have you let one of these slip before?
Looks to me aren't everything, but I do like to look at something good, fill up on something, But I've.
Like maybe there's somebody that stimulates you mentally or sexually, but just attractive-wise, physically, just not all there.
Yeah.
That's happened before.
That's happened.
Okay. Just
Definitely.
curious.
But like I said, I typically get what I want, what I'm looking for. I put that out there, so thank God.
What about age? Is that important to you?
No, absolutely
not important.
Absolutely not. I've always, I don't mind older, anything like that. Like I said, I'm young with the old soul, so that works for me.
What's the oldest person you've been with as far as that age gap between you and somebody? Was it like a 5-year age difference? Was it a 10-year age difference? Maybe?
About a 10-year.
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 How did that relationship personally work out for you?
Well, it didn't work. As you can see, I'm single.
Okay.
But shout out to you. Sorry for my ex. You just had to take a loss. I was in my single pressure. Go get it now. iTunes, Spotify, Google Play. But
It was about him?
A little bit. Shout out to you, but for inspiring the record. But yeah, it was quite an experience. I was definitely younger, and everything, like I said, is a stepping stone to get to where the woman that I am today. Every experience is a lesson, and it was a blessing because I'm out of it.
A 10-year age gap, would you do that again?
Absolutely, in a heartbeat.
Okay, just curious.
With the right one, though.
Now, what about religion? Is that important to you?
Definitely. Christian. Definitely. I'm not going on Christian mingle, okay?
Have you tried it?
No.
Okay.
Don't give me any ideas.
Now, do you intimidate men?
Definitely.
Is it the looks? Is it the personality? Is it the popularity? Maybe the profession?
All three. The way I present myself and my demeanor and the way I carry myself as a young boss. And it takes a certain type of man to be able to deal with me, a confident man, a boss, one that's already built on their own self-success, not trying to take from the situation. It's a lot of that going on right now, but I ain't having it. Mm-hmm.
What about the romance department? Most romantic things someone has done for you or you have done for someone else?
Most romantic. We're going to have to skip that one because my romance life is non-existent right now.
Oh, okay. Do you like that, though? Do you like the lovey-dovey stuff?
Yes, I'm a Scorpio, so I'm a very passionate person when I love you and care about you. You're going to get the loving. Don't worry about that.
Public affection? You like that or you don't like that?
I'm quite a private person, so I'm going to show you all the loving behind closed doors, but in the public eye, we got to be discreet.
Now, what about industry guys versus non-industry guys? Which do you prefer, industry, non-industry? And you are in 3 industries.
Yes.
Music, acting, modeling. So it can relate to any of this type of stuff. But do you prefer an industry guy or non-industry at this point?
At this point, a strong man that is sufficient on his own. So it doesn't have to be industry, but you have to hold your own water, hold your own weight. You have to hold your own weight. I haven't dated anybody in the industry, so, you know. No.
I'm sure there's a lot of industry guys that would love to
it goes
be
down
changing
in the
that
DM.
situation.
It goes down in the DM, but LA Love the Boss has a message. I've not been, no industry man.
Why?
Over here.
Why?
It's not a why. It's just maybe the opportunity hasn't presented itself in a way that moved me.
I see.
I'm not easily moved.
Now, we mentioned what happens when two bosses can get in some sort of relationship, but who generally wears the pants in a relationship with you?
The man wears the pants. The woman is supposed to wear the skirt. But if you're not doing your job as a man, if you're not being the king, the leader that you should be, then maybe I gotta step in there and be that. You know what I mean? But for me, I like the man to be the man, and I like the woman to be the woman. And the man does lead by example. It's in the Bible. The man's the provider, head of the house. Us women are supposed to respect our men when they act like a man and do the things that they're supposed to do.
Now, what about a significant other? Have you had significant other trouble with either of these careers that you're a part, like the music career, the acting career, the modeling career? Have you had trouble with a boyfriend?
Absolutely. The jealousy. I've had troubles with the jealousy. The where you at? You're in the studio, so-and-so, so-and-so. Yeah, all of that. The craziness.
Has someone ever gotten you to pause it, your career, stop it, made you almost quit it altogether?
Never. Never quit anything. Never stop. No. They tried, but it didn't work, so they tried. But why do you have to do this? Why? But I'm like this. I put everything out on the table when we get together. There's no secrets. You know who I am, what I do when you approach the situation. So why are we confused here? Why do we have any confusion?
Now, do you like your boyfriend at your place of work? So if we're talking music career, do you like him at the recording studio with you? Do you like them backstage at a performance? Do you like them behind the scenes of a music video? Do you like stuff like that, or no, you like stuff separate?
I definitely love the support. I would love the support of my significant other, my future significant other, being there. But it's a time and a place for everything. When I'm doing business and when I'm getting to the bag, that's that. You know what I mean? I separate my private life and, work life, personal life.
Have you experienced real love before?
I have, but sorry for my ex, he just had to take a loss.
How do you know, like let's say somebody's watching this and they don't know, how do you know the difference between real love versus puppy love versus lust? Can you explain to somebody that might not?
Well, for one, shout out to Mary J. Blige, the real love, I'm searching. Yeah, but there is a difference in between puppy love and real love. Real love is...
And lust.
And lust. Real
Okay.
love is when you're fully able to accept a person for their goods, their bads, their ugly, or indifferent. You know what I mean? Pros and cons. A lot of us are infatuated by what we see, the facade of people, and what people show us. And sometimes we could be fooled by what people show us. And then everything that's in the dark, comes out to the light. But we have to differentiate what's real and what's not. And in order for us to do that, it's time. We put too much out too early. And with timing reveals everything. Time reveals everything. So for me, if I love you, I'm able to put up with certain things that I wouldn't put up with somebody that I just like. Because love comes with a lot of bullshit. Ups, downs, sideways, front ways, back ways. But it's what you're able to get through. And with love, you can conquer anything, I believe. And then with lust, that's just sexual. That's, back that ass up. And then after that, it's just like, be damned if you do, be damned if you don't.
Now, can a love be lost and rekindled at another point in time?
Yes, because what might not work for right now might be convenient for the future.
Has that happened to you before?
It's happened to me before, but then we lost it and we fell off and we couldn't get it together, But like I said, timing is very important. I believe in that. I believe in that with the industry. I believe in that with life. Timing is very important. And when the right time presents itself, you won't have to question it. You'll know.
Now, can one love somebody but not be in love with them?
Absolutely. Because being in love is over time. I can love you, I can care about you, but when you're in love, you're willing to almost put that person on a high pedestal, you know what I mean? And sometimes we'll put them before ourselves, and that's not always the right thing to do. It's never the right thing to do, but love makes you do crazy things sometimes, so gotta love yourself first before anybody else loves you, though.
Now, you've been in a couple relationships before in the past. Give us one piece of advice. Share us maybe your best relationship advice. Out of all the different things you could tell us, what's one thing you would share?
My best relationship advice in 2018, in the new millennium, new generation, would definitely be keep your personal business off of social media. Keep all of your negative business off of social media. People thrive on the things that you're not, people thrive on the things that you maybe could be lacking in your relationship or in your personal life. People want to see you do bad. So that fuels, the people. So definitely keep your personal life off of social media. Social media has a cutoff button. And for me, I'm not willing to put out everything that goes wrong in my relationship on social media.